Sorry, if you could introduce yourself again.
Bryan Fair.
Okay, and you are the interim CEO and president?
I am the interim CEO and
Okay,
president.
all right.
SPLC.
And you were remarking on some of the heroes of the voting rights movement. Joanne Bland, as I was explaining to you, is a dear friend. And obviously in Selma, we have marked her passing. It's coincidental with the Jubilee, which of course she had so much to do with. What is your sense of how Joanne, what marks she will leave on the history of the voting rights movement?
Well, I think, as with so many other leaders, she inspired two generations of young people about the importance of voting rights, about the importance of community, about the importance of self-love and respect. I think her legacy will live on for generations to come because of how she lived.
Yeah.
And how she served. I'm sure there will be a fund, a scholarship, or a memorial in her memory.
I'm writing her book.
You are? Okay. So, again, I'm sure there will be books about
Yeah.
her legacy. So I'm grateful. As I say often, doors were open for me because of people like Joanne Bland.
Yeah.
And doors at the University of Alabama, doors in Alabama. And I'm just one of many who have benefited from her courage and her dedication. So
You've like heard it. There's I did actually a video, 3-minute video, where she tells her story as an 11-year-old on the bridge. Already been having arrested 13 times for civil disobedience since the age of 8. Her sister Linda is there, who was also recently lost. But I guess it's a no-brainer. But what is so powerful about the fact that a woman who is 11 can speak to the children and youth of today?
Well, she's speaking in two ways. In one way, John, she's saying that even young people can exhibit courage.
Yes.
And fearlessness, and can learn to lead.
Yeah.
And their voices are important. And she speaks as a mature person about that courage and fearlessness and what it leads to. If you stand up at 10 and 15, you'll stand up at 25 and 30 and at 55 and 60. You learn habits. And I think she was surely inspired by people around her to cross that bridge and to stand against tyranny and oppression. And I think that's one of the lessons.
If you've been to Selma, you've seen the foot soldiers. Many of them we've lost, but many are still around. There was a presentation in 2015 at the 50th Jubilee, and the foot soldiers were all on the stage in the middle school, but right in front of them were all these young people who were ages, say, 11 to 25.
Yeah.
And how powerful is it to have their generation remembering what it was like when they were that age, saying to this generation, you don't have to wait till you're 30 or 40, you can do it now.
Right. Selma's been very intentional about embracing its youth, about nurturing its youth, teaching youth history, and teaching them skills, and preparing them to go to college and to have productive, meaningful lives. So I think there's real beauty in that. And again, when I work with young people, as I said in my remarks, they have to lead the world that they want. And they have to embody it, they have to model it, they have to understand the stories and experiences of other people across various barriers.
As guys, we get a few things to take credit for. And Dr. King, Dr. Abernathy, no slouches exactly. But what Joanne modeled was very often, it was women and children who were at the front of this march and often didn't get credit the way that other folks did.
That's right. And we never want anyone, not to be recognized. And certainly Joanne Bland and Joanne Robinson and Rose.
Amelia Martin Robinson.
Right. There's so many.
Yeah.
And we know that in the civil rights marches, children played a role. I guess my message is that all of us can play a role. All of us, wherever we are on our life journey, we can all play a role in recognizing the dignity of others and exhibiting love toward others and demanding that we all belong and have equal status.
My favorite Dr. King book is about love. Can I ask one question about the gay community?
one more.
I do promise.
Brian's gotta go.
Yeah, you've been very patient with me. It's just one a gentle critique of your speech. Harvey Milk among the martyrs. And I don't believe you especially mentioned the LGBT community. I'm a gay community leader. Tammy Baldwin, by the way, says her greetings.
Good.
Openly lesbian senator.
Okay, thank you.
Here's the point. It may not be a classic voting rights situation, but we lost some people voting because as a disenfranchised community. But anyway, how do LGBT people fit into the message you're giving today?
Oh, absolutely. And I thought I mentioned the Stonewall riots.
Yeah, you actually had. I probably missed it.
And I mean, John, everyone fits in. And again, we oppose homophobia and transphobia as a form of hatred, and groups that ground their expressions in homophobia or transphobia, we call out.
Right.
And so, and I'm certainly dedicated to embracing not just gender identity, but the right of people to determine who they love, who they are, how they wish to live.
And these things are all intersectional, interracial marriage, gay marriage, etc.
That's right.
Hey, it's a pleasure.